You know what? I haven't saved all day, have I? Hit a quick save just to be safe. You never know. Oh, look, there's steam coming out. Hey, you're right. Easy. Looks like the repairs worked. Woo, now we can finally use the spa. Yay! Life is good again. Kinda overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Haha, well yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Fruity milk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get in. Alright, give me back a third team member, please. Specifically the one that can heal. I just remembered. Guys, thanks for coming to help me earlier. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. We should charge her. You don't have to thank us for having good timing. Man, she could be such a ditz. Well, that's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's get back to the pump shed. Yeah, okay. Tita's probably still there. It's a Japan thing? Milk after a bath? Milk after a bath isn't what confused me. Fruity milk is what confused me. You either have normal milk or you have chocolate milk. I guess you could have strawberry milk, but if you're having strawberry milk, then you say strawberry milk. You don't say fruity milk. No one's out there having blueberry milk or apple milk or banana milk. If they are, then they're legally a serial killer and should be arrested. Are you done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Haha, yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water's going where it's supposed to. It's okay, the well in the plaza has hot water. So, what was the problem? Yeah, coffee milk exists, but you wouldn't call coffee milk fruity, would you? That's madness. Coconut milk is like it's its own thing. Like, it's separate from all other milks. Like, you wouldn't say milk as, like, a lampshade, like milk in general, and be like, coconut milk is a part of that. Coconut milk is like, it's its own part of the Venn diagram. Same thing of almond milk. If you said, like, hey, dude, got some milk here, and then you handed me almond milk, I'd be like, you lied to me. Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller had corroded and broken. I switched it out with the rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. 40 years? It hasn't been a rust-resistant one for 40 years? Cool, nice work. Shall we return to the inn and let the hostess know? Okay. Bum, bum. Fruity milk. Bananas, sugar, and milk are added into a blender and then pulse it together until smooth. That's a smoothie. That's not fruity milk. That's a smoothie. Yeah, so a banana smoothie, exactly. Hey, I'd like to rest before I talk to you real quick because Estelle is very weak. I'm probably going to talk to you and they're going to be like, oh, stay here for the night for free and heal, but whatever. I want to make sure I don't suddenly get thrown into a fight with Estelle almost dead. That's what Google is saying. Don't yell at me. I'm yelling at Google through you. You're the proxy for Google. If you didn't want to be the Google proxy, you shouldn't have Googled it and then pasted it in my chat. The point is that I'm blameless, as always. Thank you, Tita. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Haha, really? Please think nothing of it. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you, too, for helping us out with that guest as well. The second you quote something from Google in my chat, you officially become the Lorax of Google. That's the analogy I've decided to go with. You have stood up and said, I am the Lorax, I speak for the Google. And so, you know, what happens from there on between me and Google, you're just an unfortunate middleman that has to suffer the consequences. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And by that, I mean I make the rules and enforce them. But I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. You guys know everyone, it seems. No, everyone knows my dad. I guess we do. What happened? A little bracer business. You two have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here free. Yeah, shouldn't have wasted my money. Oh well. It was like $100. No way, really? Ma'am, we didn't tell my grandfather we were gonna stay here. Nonsense. I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here. Grandpa said that? What a sweet old guy. He truly is the best character in the game. Well, if you said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. You can put your things in the yuzu room on the second floor. The yuzu room. It'll be sometime before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs. You want us to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep. No, I take... Chat, hey, this is a good question, chat. I should bring this up in a Pixelmon video, actually. Remind me to bring this up on Saturday for Pixelmon. But, I'll ask it here as well. Chat, do you guys take a shower / bath, whatever you do, at night or in the morning? Which one do you typically do? What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whatever. I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here. Really? Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds like a little bit much for me. Yeah, I ain't taking no 3 showers a day. I'm taking 1 shower a day. I'll take a second shower if I was outside working after my first shower and I got sweaty, like really sweaty or something. Ha! Shall we go put our bags in our room then? We have bags? Which one of these is the yuzu room? Apparently this one. Wow, nice room. Indeed. Mrs. Matilda told me that she was born off to the east. She moved to Libur with her family when she was little. The village has a lot of people from the same area. Man, no one asked that. No one asked you about any of that. I thought this village had a kind of unusual vibe. I'll bet the food here must be really good. Yeah. But before that, why don't we check out the spa we've been hearing about? Hey, yeah. Did you want to join us, Tita? Okay. We can go after we put away our luggage. Take my showers before I go to bed. If it's too hot, then I take a shower before bed to refresh, but usually I take them in the afternoon. Weird, but understandable. Depends on how my schedule has been for the day. I always take my baths in the morning. It's one of the first things I do in the morning is brush my teeth and then take a shower. Sometimes I'll have breakfast before, sometimes I'll have breakfast. Well, I don't really have breakfast, but sometimes I'll eat before, sometimes I'll eat after, depending on how my day's done. Words. How my day has been going that morning. But my shower, I don't usually get like afternoon showers, but nowadays I usually wake up anywhere from like 7 to 8 a.m., usually like 7:30 to 8 a.m., right around there, and I'll get up, and if I'm feeling it, I'll immediately like brush my teeth, take a shower. If I'm not really feeling it, I'll do a lot of work in the morning, like videos. Maybe I'll go and I've been these past couple of like week and a half, I've been working on the pool outside, getting it clean now that it's been opened. Take care of Koji, whatever business I need to do in the morning, and it can end up being anywhere from like 10 to noon before I'm like, all right, I should take my shower now because I haven't done it yet. So sometimes I'll even end up eating at like 11 or something before I take my shower for the day. It all depends on what I've been doing that morning, but typically I'm a morning shower person. Okay, the luggage is secure. So where's the spa now? There's a separate bath behind the building. It's a big open-air bath. You mean it's basically outside, then? Oh, that sounds neat. Let's go. Oh, is it the classic Japanime spring scene? There aren't enough characters around for this to have horrible misunderstandings and women start hitting men. Wow, it's already dark. Look at the Eastern-style garden. Very nice. Oh, Estelle and Joshua, hi. No. Stop it. Dorothy. Did you come here to soak in these heavenly waters, too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. I just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while. I think your entire life is you being dizzy. Have you been in here this whole time? Oh, yeah, it just feels so good. And who are you, little girl? I don't think we've met before. I'm Tita. Nice to meet you. Tita, huh? You can call me Dorothy. I'm a photographer for a magazine in Grand Cell. Really? Wow, it must be a great job. Haha, it is pretty awesome. All right, Estelle, you guys are staying at the inn, right? Why don't we have dinner together? No. Sure, sounds okay. No. Would you mind waiting for us? Sure, I'll have some fruity milk in the meantime. I hate you. I'll see you guys soon. Let's see. This is the door to the baths, right? Yep, this is the women's bath and that's the men's. Oh, okay, they're separated. Ha, how silly of me. I need to change my clothes. Ahem. I believe this is goodbye for now. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. Ah, that feels so good. Way better than I ever thought it would. I'm not like Dorothy, but I could see getting seriously addicted to this. Ha! I already am. When I was little, Grandpa used to always bring me here. Oh, okay. Hey, where does that door go? Oh, that leads to the open-air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. I'll bet it could fit 10 people at once. Wow, cool. Whew, I feel like I could dissolve in this. All this traveling has worn me out. Have you been doing all your traveling on foot? Why not take an airship? For training, I guess. My dad always said it was super important. You mean Mr. Cassius? Yeah, Shara was another student of my dad's. He told her all the time that she should travel by foot. Your feet will guide you to that which you must protect, or some such. Whoa, cool. Yeah, he was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back them up when he had to. I wonder where his feet guided him. Estelle. Sorry, didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. I'm in training too, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. I guess all I can do is have faith in him. Faith. Huh? Something wrong? No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to ask you. Something? Okay, dish. You can ask me anything. Well, are you and Joshua married? Married. Not dating or anything, married. They're like 17. I mean, being married at 17 isn't insane, especially in like a JRPG setting. But still, like, that's your first go-to instead of being like, hey, you guys dating? Sorry, I must have spaced out. What about me and Joshua? I was wondering if you and Joshua were married. Why would you ask a thing like that? But you have the same last name. God, that's so fair. That's so incredibly understandable. They don't look like siblings at all. This is the most reasonable thing that has been said in this entire video game. You don't look like each other at all, so I didn't think you were siblings. We don't look alike because we're not blood related. Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had it all wrong. That was such a reasonable question. Estelle, you're being ridiculous. Boy, did you ever. Besides, he and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Oh, you guys are 16. I thought they were 17 for some reason. I know a few people who got married at 18. Yeah, I know people who got married at like 18 to 22, but I do not know anyone that got married at 17 or younger. That's not true, actually. I think my grandmother, when she was, it was back in like the 60s or something, I think she got married at 16 with her parents' permission because it was legal with her parents' permission, I believe. But other than her, I've never really heard of someone being married younger than 18. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Right. I guess you wouldn't get married so young no matter how much you love each other, huh? Yeah. I'm telling you, Joshua and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just family. If these two get together in the third game or something, I'm gonna tell you right now, chat, is gonna lower my opinion of this game overall. Estelle's absolute ridiculous, like her, what's the word? What word am I thinking of? Not aggressive, but I'm gonna use the word aggressive because I can't think of anything else. Her aggressiveness in being like, we are just siblings, brother and sister, makes it weirder and weirder the longer it takes, if it ends up with them getting together. Really? What do you mean, really? Sweetie, do you get that kind of vibe from watching us or something? What kind of vibe? Estelle, it sounds like you're not passing the vibe check. Insistence, that's a better word, thank you. Like we're together, as in together. Like lovey-dovey, hot, can't keep our hands off each other together? Okay. Oh, well, no, but you're always with each other, and you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences. That's because Estelle forgets how to finish some sentences, and Joshua has to do it for her. Well, I can't argue with that. But don't you think that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? Not my family. And anyway, even if we ever did feel like that towards each other... Oh my goodness, flashbacks. No, bad thoughts, bad thoughts! Why am I getting so embarrassed by these questions? I always handled them fine before. Estelle, your face is all red. Ah, it's nothing, no reason at all. I mean, it's because the hot water's so effective, yeah. It just gets the blood going, and staying in too long can make you feel dizzy. Okay. Wasn't there an open-air bath here? I suddenly want to try it out. Let's go. Right. By the way, Estelle, the open-air bath is co-ed. It's mixed. Unisex. Woo! Okay, settle down, heart. I hear ya. What the heck was that all about? I've never even thought about Joshua like that before. Ah, stop it, Estelle. This isn't like you. Ah, this feels great. I love that the bath is open to the outside. Ah, and it's big enough to stretch out and really relax in. You do know that you're not meant to go swimming, though. You see me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? Yo, what's up? Hi, Estelle. I got in a little while before you. Ha, it's kind of awkward to be around you like this. But hey, the hot springs works even better than I'd expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps work out any muscle stiffness. Just the right idea for a bracer, really. I kind of surprised how calm and collected you are, given the circumstances. That zoom out was so good. Oh, that zoom out was such a good effect. That shriek startled me so badly that I almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what? A false alarm. I'm sorry. Listen, the open air bath is unisex. Is there not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room? I think what she's trying to say is that she didn't notice it. No, I just think Estelle is incapable of reading. First of all, getting caught Starkers? Once or twice isn't such a big deal that you need to go screaming your lungs out. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. What? You're insane. Really? No, Tina, no, bunch of crap, yes. I wasn't out to show off anything for anyone. Well, whatever then. Why not make up and just try to enjoy the baths? This place was intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. Now I'm off. And suddenly I'm exhausted. Joshua, this is all your fault. No, it's not. How do you figure that? I mean, it wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee. Nor did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room. You shut up. You think you're so cute? Well, you're not. Oh, is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether or not you think I'm cute. What did you say? I'm making a point. Screaming at someone who looks at you, I never would have even dreamed that you'd react like that. Well, I just wasn't. It was bad timing, okay? I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being in there with you or anything. No, I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. I'll just be on my way so you two can be alone. Put myself out? I can't believe you sometimes, you jerk. Ha, look who's talking. Giggle. Hey, don't you dare laugh, Tita. I still don't get why I'm the jerk, but whatever. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. It's okay, I'm sorry for laughing. It's just, well, I'm a little envious. Envious of what? Why? I don't have any siblings, so I don't have anyone to fight with or make up with. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me. Your grandpa's the greatest! Mostly because my mom and dad couldn't be there. Huh? You don't mean to say that they've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. I guess they're somewhere that orbit technology hasn't really hit yet. I'm not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. Wow, your parents are awful. I had no idea. You must have been lonely. Not really. I have my grandpa at least. Your grandpa is worth like 5 dads. And probably 2 mothers. And everyone at the Central Factory is always super nice to me. But I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. I'm probably just wishing for something that I'll never have. Tita. I've got an idea. Huh? From now on, I'll be your big sister. And Joshua can be your big brother. What? Always with the grand sweeping gestures. Oh, come on, are you seriously complaining? No, I feel the same way you do. I have no objections, as long as Tita's okay with the idea. Thank you, both of you. I don't know what to say. I can't stop smiling. Well, that settles it then. Treat us just like you would a normal brother and sister. I give you permission to make fun of Joshua as much as you like. That's right, Estelle is fair game to make fun of too in that case. You can talk to us just like when you talk to the professor, like family. But is that really okay? I'll try, I promise. Okay? Okay. So this is a new beginning for all of us. Man, they're so late. Ha! Ha ha ha! Get destroyed, loser. I drank too much fruity milk. Now my stomach's all messed up. Deserved. After getting out of the spa, Cell and company tried to soothe Dorothy's annoyance with some of the inn's fine Eastern cuisine. This was followed by an enjoyable game of cards, after which they turned to the spa. And so the evening wore on comfortably.